Your age is exactly the same as the age of the universe. Yes, right, you are 13.8 billion years old. Because the chemical elements from which you are created are actually made out of the most fundamental element, hydrogen. And hydrogen was created at the time of the Big Bang. And this video will explain you how the elements of periodic table are formed. More specifically, the chemical elements are created by the nuclear fusion, a reaction which runs in a star, and the process is called the stellar nucleosynthesis. In nature, there are 86 elements are discovered which was created in a star or in a huge stellar explosion such as supernova. But what about the other elements of the periodic table? Well, they are developed in a nuclear power plant and in a particle accelerator such as Large Hadron Collider. Now let's see how natural elements was formed. At the time of the Big Bang, the first simplest and light element, hydrogen, was created. At the same time, helium and lithium was also formed, but hydrogen was the most abundant element out of 10. With that abundance of hydrogen, the first star was developed with the burning hydrogen in it. These stars are called the main sequence star. This burning is a nuclear fusion which fuses two hydrogen atoms to form a helium atom. This reaction resulted for the most of the energy of the star, and some fraction of the energy comes from the reaction that produces elements such as lithium and beryllium. Eventually the star runs out of the hydrogen and started dying out. Consequently end up being a red giant which starts fusing helium to generate carbon. Stars that are bigger than the sun goes for even further reaction in which they fuses carbon to form elements ranges from oxygen to iron. This advanced sequence of the burning fuel is driven by the gravitational collapse, which is resulted to heating. Nevertheless, the elements which are heavier than the iron are the result of supernova explosion and the process called the supernova nucleosynthesis or explosive nucleosynthesis, in which the upper layer of the star collapses to the core that turns out as a compressional shock wave rebounding outward. This is responsible for powerful burning necessary to form heavier elements like gold and uranium. This shows that literally most of the elements are formed within the cores of the stars. On this context, Carl Sagan mentioned some quotes such as, if you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. The cosmos is within us. We are made of the star stuff, and we are the way for the universe to know itself. So that was the story of the formation of the elements of the periodic table, or I think I should say the formation of us. If you like this video, do subscribe this channel to know more crazy stuff like this.